Hello again and
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Fafa and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa, which is my creative cooking channel. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Of course, I'm limited with ingredients, so whatever ingredients that I do have, I tend to create something new, something different. And it's exciting that I'm exploring that and you guys are also exploring with me. Thank you ever so much. Now today, I'm actually going to be cleaning my kitchen. Sometimes I do like once a week or twice a week, but these days, Charlie, one has improved, so I'm doing it twice a day. I know it's so excessive, but Charlie, you cannot rest now these days. You just got to follow all the preventative measures, and I'm very strict with it. I call it the draconian rules. Yes, every surface, every common surface that everybody touches has to be clean. So using my flash bleach that I got from Tesco's for £1, I spray a little bit or squirt a little bit, may I say, onto my microfiber towel and start cleaning my surfaces. Sort of like clean all the surfaces and ensure everything is disinfected. So I always squirt a little bit of my flash bleach, which is actually great because it's tough on tough stains as well. It just removes it easily. And I pay particular attention to things like the knob of the toaster, places that one would hold or touch without, if you even realizing. Yes, and then I can cook in a very happy place. My napkins are washed on a daily basis. And because I wash them on a daily basis, I do produce fresh ones that I do hang about because I know the next day I'll be washing it. That's imperative that we do wash our hands properly with soap and water, particularly when you're home. You might think, oh, it's not necessary, but it is. And also I've got this little brush that I use for my nails so that I can actually, take everything out of it. I don't want anything untoward in my nails, and then I wipe my hands clean. Now, if you don't have the brush, you can use an old toothbrush. And there are common things that one would use a keyboard. Now, when it comes to the keyboard and computer, I do use this alcohol-based wipes, which means that they do dry out quickly. You don't want something that's particularly just wet that way because it might just damage your computer. You don't want that. And this is also a very common place that one would share or touch. And so doing this just ensures that, you're getting rid of any bacteria or any viruses or anything that might be untoward. And it means that you are limiting the spread of anything. Remote control, definitely you've got right there. Your fridge handle. So here I've got my normal flash mixed with Dettol and I'm using that to wipe my surfaces to disinfect it. Absolutely, it's imperative. The oven handle, the microwave handle. The oven or the microwave will be used so many times during the day. So to disinfect it and to clean the handles where most individuals would hold or, to open it or shut it, definitely it's important that you do clean it or wipe it down. And that's why these kind of places I do at least 2 to 3 times in a day. Your cupboards, like when one opens, just imagine when you open in the cupboard, where your hand would go, that's exactly what you've got to do and just clean it for yourself through. So I will be honest, at this point I was exhausted, but it is imperative. I'd rather go through this hassle of preventing any untoward illness coming through than to actually try and cure it. So as they always say, prevention is always better than cure. So yes, I think a lot of people are just getting so obsessed with the virus so much that they've forgotten the basic things that they need to do. So far as you're home, it's a perfect time for you to, disinfect your home. That is important. Wash all your clothes. If anything that has come from outside, just ensure that it's disinfected. Now, whilst cleaning the cupboards as well, do not forget the internal part of it as well. And particularly your washing machine. Because, of course, when everybody places their clothes in, they're just going to touch the handle, also the knob, or in my case, the sensors. So every part that I would assume that I will touch, I make sure that I have wiped it down. And that's exactly what you need to do. So whilst I'm at it, I might as well clean my chopping board. Yes. So here I've got my bit of soap and I'm adding a bit of salt, and that would act as a scrubber and it would just go within the integral part of it. And I just scrub it down, and I'm using hot water as well. And of course, the gloves do come in handy. Yes, absolutely. Those are little tricks. So using my Dettol mixed with my Flash, I'm going to be cleaning my gas cooker as well. Yes. So of course I've got my little Flash bleach. I'm just rubbing everything, making sure there is nothing left, there's no residue, no stone unturned. And the racks, everything just gets disinfected. Do pay particular attention to things that you haven't used for a while, and ensure that you do wipe it down, most definitely. If you follow this sort of rigorous process, then you are reducing the risk of any bacterial viral infection within your home. Then again, you should be at home. And I think everything is looking good so far, maybe a little bit on the excessive side. But yeah, if you can follow this, then it helps. It helps me definitely. And I think that looks cool. That looked like it was stuck. But this is why I love Flash, because it actually it's good with tough stains. It's just so easy. You spray it over and within a minute you can wipe it clean, and that's it. It's done. The grease and everything is just gone. So yeah, I think I'm almost done, but not until I have my cup of tea. And what am I even going to do next? Let's see. Oh yeah, the cupboards again. Gosh. Do not forget the little tiny corners. It might be tiring, but it's worth it. And especially after the house is so spotless and you sit in it, it's just so comforting. Now, do not forget your appliances as well. Yes, make sure you give it a good rub down, ensuring that all the knobs are clean. That is so important. The knobs. Yeah, the kettle handle, like all those little bits. Just think about it and just think, oh, what would I touch if I went into the kitchen to make myself dinner or anything? Those are the places that you need to wipe down. And yeah, I do touch it a lot, so that's definitely getting a wipe down as one does, but I'm exhausted. Now, the next thing is like shared tins, so biscuit tins or tins that you do have your tea bags in. Those are things you also need to wipe down. I've got my air diffuser. I'm wiping it down. Might as well just turn it over and just give that beautiful smell. And yeah, anything that is there that, needs cleaning, it will be cleaned or washed. Absolutely. I think these kettles, need washing. So does the board that I've got here. I mean, I've not used that board for about a week now. But then again, just in case anything is settled on it, I'm just giving it a wash down and just getting rid. Absolutely. Not taking any chances at all whatsoever. Yes. And I think that would also make me know that, yeah, the house is clean. It's nice. It's perfect. And I like it that way. So the kettles are definitely having their wash down, as you can tell. And what have I even got to do next? Gosh, the list is endless, because it took me about an hour and a half to just wipe and clean the surfaces of the kitchen. So it wasn't an easy thing to do. And I had to, sort of reduce the editing down to a maximum of 15 minutes, just so you guys can actually see what happens in the Ndudu kitchen. It's definitely spotless, and this is the effort that it takes. So any ornaments or anything that is there also gets washed, including my dispenser for my soap. I also give it a wipe down, and the taps as well. Definitely disinfected, because it's a communal thing. It's something that everybody would like to open their taps. Also, with your towels, I like to wash my towels every third day. Yes, absolutely. And you follow the same process. Your toilet handle that you use in flushing the toilets, just ensure that you wipe that as well. So just common places, your doorknob, the switch, definitely do so. and I'm disinfecting my sink. Now, when you finish using all your products in disinfecting everything, do also disinfect them because, of course, you're handling it. That is important that you just give it a quick wipe down, and that is great. Now that I've disinfected everything, I now need that glossy shyness to my gas cooker as well as my oven. So I do use this glass cleaner and just wipe it so it's nice and shiny. Exactly. Where do you think you're going? Might as well exercise and clean at the same time. And guess what? It's hoovering time. Yes, just hoovering every nook and cranny just to make sure that the floor is spotless. So we've done the surfaces, the cupboards, and now we need to pay homage to the floor. Yeah, so anything that has walked through this floor is definitely going. See ya. Bye bye. Yes, whilst I do my moonwalking, side by side, squatting. I ain't working, girl. Anyway, it's time for me to clean the floor. So I've got my bleach and my flash. Yes, and that's just going to bleach the floor for me. Yes, absolutely. Now, who do you think you are? Yes, girl. So my floor is spotless and I need that fridge to shine. So yes, I'm using my microfiber cloth to give it that shine as one does. I think I'm almost done and I deserve another cup of tea, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. And after this, I was starving at this point, but I was like, now I was determined to finish. Now, what I tend to do is after I finish cleaning, I soak all the microfiber towels that I have, including the gloves that I've used, in water and also add the bleach, and that just soaks it perfectly. I have a container at the bottom that I fold each and every microfiber cloth and place it there. So as and when I need it, I use it. I do have a separate ones that I do use for my bathroom. So I leave them there. They never cross paths now. And yeah, girl, are you not hungry? I thought you said you were hungry. What are you doing? Oh, I know. Oh, snake. What's eh? Eh? Okay, I can't help this girl. No, I don't know her. Don't know what she's doing. If this is your first time of watching, thank you very much. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Notification button, which means each time I do upload a video, you my dearest are notified of it and you do not miss a thing. I do not want to miss you. My notification gang. And to all my loyal subscribers, thank you ever so much. We are growing steadily and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Do not forget to share and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yes.